In this video, and in continuation of the educational videos, we here, dear viewers, did not only discuss Taylor Fritz's crushing victory over Daniil Medvedev, but we also have to highlight the most important factors, reasons and technical components that led to Fritz's victory, and we will also highlight the most important life and practical values that a person should have in order to be able to achieve success. We will present some questions, theses and responses that should be a transformation to a better life. American Taylor Fritz won his first match in the group stage of the ATP Finals by defeating Daniil Medvedev 6-4 and 6-3 after the Russian lost his temper and risked falling into rebellion due to his strange behavior. Medvedev, who was the ATP Finals champion in 2020 and runner-up the following year, lost his temper after a series of double faults in the first set as Fritz defeated the Russian for the first time in his career. Here, my dears, we have to learn that the more a person loses his temper and deliberately rebels, the more he will certainly lose and lose a lot in all fields, not just sports. What does this victory mean for Fritz? This victory is also the 50th for Fritz, who reached the final of the US Open in 2024, and his 8th win among the top 10 this season. What about the technical analysis of the first set? The first set continued to serve his opponent without a single break chance until the last game, and Fritz particularly dominated his first serve while Medvedev struggled in his second serve. But with Fritz leading 5-4, Medvedev won a long race with a beautiful shot before collapsing and committing 3 double faults to give his American opponent the set. Medvedev was so angry that he smashed his racket on the ground when he ended the set with 7 double faults. What about the technical analysis of the second set? The Russian player lost his temper again in the second set and began to lose his stability and broke the microphone with his racket and was awarded a penalty point. Medvedev continued to press his luck and tested the patience of the chair umpire by constantly throwing his racket in the air and letting it fall. He also countered Fritz's serve by holding his racket by the head while the Turin crowd began to whistle and boo. Daniil Medvedev's behavior during his opening match loss to Taylor Fritz at the 2024 ATP Finals left tennis fans baffled. The Russian responded, after a point penalty midway through the second set, by openly confronting the chair umpire, even threatening to walk out of the match at one point. What does Medvedev need after his loss to Fritz? Daniil Medvedev, after his loss to Taylor Fritz, will likely need to win his remaining 2 matches at the ATP Finals to advance to the knockout stages. He will then face Jannik Sinner and Alex de Minaur in the group stage. Medvedev is a former winner of the ATP Finals, having won the 2020 edition. However, he has not won a title on the tour this year, with his best results being reaching the finals at the Australian Open and Indian Wells Open. What is the final score for this encounter? Fritz did not give the Russian any chance in a match that lasted just 80 minutes. He did not give up his commitment, 9 aces, 0 double faults, and did not concede a single service game, which led to the erasure of 4 breakpoints he faced. Daniil Medvedev was very weak when he played. He certainly hit 8 aces, but he committed a similar number of double faults, and conceded a break in every set to the finalist of the last US Open. He only won 14 points in total on his opponent's serve. With this victory, Taylor Fritz may have already taken the option of qualifying for the semifinals in a group that seems to be promised to the world number 1 Jannik Sinner. On Tuesday he will face the winner of the match scheduled for Sunday evening between Sinner and the Australian Alex de Minaur. I hope I was able to put an analytical vision of the match. All the best wishes to the United States of America. Finally, if you liked the video, I hope you support it by liking, commenting and sharing the channel.